What's going on, everybody? Silas here. We're in Vancouver at the HSBC Summit. Silas, tell us a little bit about the business. What do you do? Where are you located? Tell the people about yourself.
Okay. We're down in Arizona, the Phoenix Valley. It's a company's called Getting Pool Service. We do swimming pool, just weekly maintenance, repair, install. My pop started the business back in 2016. I graduated high school in 22, and I've been running day-to-day operations since then.
And are you enjoying it? You like it?
It's awesome. Summers are a little rough.
Yeah.
It's quite toasty down there. But you work hard, you start early, you get it done.
Yeah.
And it's great work.
Do you like working with pops?
Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't choose a different person in the world to work with.
I love that. Good stuff. And with you talking to Dad, you're in high school. I mean, you've been in the business. Like, don't discredit yourself, Silas. Like we were talking, you've been in the business for years and years and years. Even though some people say, oh, maybe he's only been in the business 2 or 3 years. Like, when did you first kind of start? You like when was you're 21 now?
Yeah.
When was your first job? First day in the field?
Way back in 2016.
There you go, baby.
Yeah, every summer break, every time I was off school, hop in the truck. You're like, time to go. It was brutal sometimes. You're like, but Dad, it's summer break. He was like, I don't got a summer break. Why should you? He's like, get in the truck, let's go. It's time to hustle. And now we get to see the fruits of the labor, and it's been great.
Now you're here, and obviously tell the people what happened as well too, because some pretty big things, once in a lifetime type of stuff.
Got married.
There we go.
January 1st, so this is kind of our split honeymoon.
Yep.
Couldn't think of a better way to spend it. Hanging out with her, exploring Vancouver, going to the HSBC Summit, learning a lot, meeting some awesome dudes.
Love that. And that kind of leads me to my next question of, I remember speaking with Pops, and he was quite skeptical, right? And as everybody should be to some degree. And I think his skepticism came a little bit, you're a pool service company. We talk a lot about exterior cleaning companies, right? So we were like, join our accelerator course, and then if it makes sense, you can get into scaling blueprint. With you talking with Dad, kind of his journey, why were you guys looking at HSBC? What were some of the roadblocks maybe you all were experiencing, you were kind of maybe wanting some help on?
For me specifically, being in the day-to-day operations, I kind of get pulled all over the place. And so one minute you're responding to customer calls or complaints or scheduling jobs for the guys, or you're doing billing or payroll, and it's like you create your own ADHD. You're just all over the place. You feel like a pinball machine, and you're just bouncing all over. And it wasn't very systematized or optimized. And just we were looking for how do we create repeatable processes and just time blocking, essentially what we covered in the summit. Just this is a 2-hour window that I'm gonna give to myself to get this done, and I won't touch it until the next time block that is specified for that certain thing. And then you just keep moving through it, and then by the end of the day, you didn't do 5 tasks all over the place, but you did 10 that was organized and sequentialized.
I love that. Good. So with HSBC coming in, how long were you and Dad circulating? When was the first time you heard, not of the bank, HSBC, but Home Service Business Coach? Do you remember Dad bringing that up to you? Did you find us? How did that conversation work?
He brought it up about 3 months ago. He's like, check out this guy on school. He's just going through modules, teaching you how to essentially build a business, and just all the things you need to hit and how to really build it thorough, where at any moment you could be ready to sell. You just have a sellable business, and you're not handing over somebody chaos, but it's just a business within itself, and it can sustain and grow and run without you, and you can disappear for a week or a month, and just enjoy the family, and that essentially was the goal.
Love that. So I think Monty, how long have you guys been in the program now? You guys have been in program, I think it's April or August, April, May, I think, something around there. So Dad kept this a secret from me. You're going to have a conversation with him about that. Yeah. What's he doing? Yeah, I love it. What's revenue looking like? Give us kind of pre-HSBC, post-HSBC. Is the business doing better? Did you guys lose money by investing in this program? How's the financial outlook look?
We've been up just every year since we started. Just the growth has been incredible. And I think we haven't fully done any implementation yet with the stuff we've learned, but definitely as soon as I get back, I got
From the summit?
From the summit.
Yeah.
So I have my 3 next actionable items that I'm going to get done.
Yep.
And then I'll be here next year and we'll see what happens.
And see 'em rock and
See
roll.
those numbers.
I love that. If you could summarize your experience in one sentence, what would it be?
Meeting guys who are like-minded, that are in a similar industry, well, home service, but in similar styles of the home service, where they are on their way to success or have already succeeded, and they're not just here to collect a check from you, but they want to see you succeed, and they will do what they can to help you. Ultimately, it's up to that individual to do the work, but they're offering their time to be here, and they don't have a fear of loss. Like, I'm going to help you become awesome, and I'm not afraid that if you were in my neighborhood that you're going to steal my clients, because I'm confident in my own business, and I want to help you get there as well.
Love that. It's good shared camaraderie, right?
Absolutely.
Good group of dudes. That's why we have an interview process on the beginning. And I don't know if your dad believed me, but here you go. You're seeing the fruits of that labor.
Yes.
You're seeing the fruits of labor. One word you would tell somebody, or it can be a sentence, looking at HSBC, I'm on the fence. What are you telling them?
You have to invest in yourself first, and how you go about doing that, it's completely up to you. We've tried other programs. I watch other dudes. You watch all the big ones like Cardone or Tommy Mello, and you're just like, it's very generalized. And if you can work with generalization of you need to implement these systems, or just very broad speaking, because they're trying to appeal to a large audience because they want to hit big numbers within their programs, then by all means go for that. If you just want to follow the mass, if you want that special niche tailored programs and outlooks, and you're in exterior cleaning or whatever it might be, home service specific, this is the way to go.
Did I pay you to say that, Silas?
A little bit.
Thanks for
Not
being
enough,
honest.
but
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Silas, appreciate your time. Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting, obviously, Lily and yourself. I guess she's the better half than you, and unfortunately we didn't have her on here today. Yeah, you like that, Silas?
Okay.
Yeah. I know.